everybody, here we are for round 3, finally. Yet again, I had a very quick match and then had to wait 30 or 40 minutes for the other people to finish. So we've won the die roll finally, so we are going to play first, of course. We've got a Soul Summons into a Falconer, into a Kieran. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. Could have been slightly more aggressive with some dashers, but that's fine. Our opponent's mulled to 6. That's fantastic. Looks like he's thinking about his 6 pretty hard. Is he going to keep him or is he going to go to 5? Must be a hard decision. Well, no, he's not going to go to 5. He's going to keep those 6. So let's drop our mountain and pass the turn. Or attempt to pass the turn. Perhaps it wasn't a hard decision and he's distracted or playing something else. Opulent Palace, sure thing. Well, we're not going to pressure point. We're going to put down a Soul Summon, see what we get. We get a mountain, of course. And we'll pass the turn. So next turn we can hopefully swing in for 2 and then put down the Falconer. Our opponent passed the turn. I don't know if that was an accidental F6 or if they just kept a 1-lander or what, but I'll take it. I will take it. So we'll swing in for 2. Our opponent has definitely F6'd again. Put down our Falconer. Bloodstained Mire, sure thing. Are we going to get a 2-drop here? He is going to get a land, so I assume we're seeing a 2-drop. It's going to be Sultai Emissary, Smoke Teller. Oh, tapped and then non-tapped. Archer's Parapet. Yeah, that slows me down a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Not too big of a concern. I will swing in and then put down my Kieran. He can block one of them. He'll go to 15 still. Pop down the Kieran, pass the turn. We've got a pressure point that'll help out, and a Teamer Battle Rage to finish things off. A Death Dealer, no concern at all there. So let's assume he blocks and takes 2. The Scout might just force his hand a little bit more, actually, so I think I'm okay with that. We will come in, and in. He's going to block there, and he's going to trade there. Totally okay with that. That'll take him down to 11. Yeah, let's do that. If he doesn't play another creature, I will tap down that Parapet, I think. And I could take him to 1, if that were the case. So I think perhaps I'd rather play it slightly safer. Ooh, he's going to Grim Contest. Alright. Well, I guess. It's a little bit of a pain. Ooh, a Vault Breaker. Ooh, what do I do here? Well, I could get in for 5 if I dashed both. Yeah, let's just dash both. He is the kind of slow deck that I really want to face. I am not going to ditch a Battle Rage or a Pressure Point. Both are super on plan. Take him to 6 here. They both come back to my hand. And if he doesn't play a blocker, I think we can't quite just take it. Abzan Sky Captain, sure thing. So, we could Vault Breaker. And, Well, we Vault Breaker, we swing in. He will probably block with the Sky Captain. And then the Parapet. But if I double strike the Vault Breaker with Trample, that would be 6 through, which would be lethal. If he blocks with the Kieran, with the Sky Captain, then nothing of any real concern happens. So yeah, we'll do that. We will dash in the Vault Breaker. We will go in and in. Oh, he can't actually block the Kieran with the Parapet. What am I thinking? So we're not going to do that. He may block with the Parapet, possibly. No, he's going to block there, so I think we just take it, right? Yeah, I think we just take it. So we go double strike on him, and that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage coming through to him, so we should just take it. And win. Cool. That worked out perfectly. He stumbled on land. Plus, it looks like he's playing a pretty slow deck, which is exactly what we want to see. So I'm not going to make a change. I'm just going to run it back in and see if we can wrap up this event. All right, back for game 2. We've got an ever so slightly slower hand. We'd have to play that for no value. And then we could dash in Vault Breaker. I'm still going to keep it. An early Parapet could hurt us. He's mulled to 6 again. He's going to gain a life. Sure thing. Feet, I guess that's pretty okay. No Parapet. No Parapet. Bloodstained Mire. He's going to sack it. So he's going to play a 2-drop. Oh, he's not. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we just dash in the Scout. Yeah, let's just dash it in. Get in for 3. In for 3. Gains a life. Probably still doesn't have a 2-drop. Oh, he does. Rakshasa's Death Dealer, eh? Well, I bet you that means he's probably not going to be willing to block, so let's get in for 4 then. Yeah, let's do it. If he wants to trade, I'm totally okay with it. If he doesn't, I'm again totally okay with it. And we'll even rummage. We will throw away this mountain. And get a Teamer Battle Rage. Cool. No blocks. Sounds good. Down to 14. If I force him to keep up 2 mana, I'm totally okay with that. Plays a land, gains a life. He's going to have to play something or keep up 2 mana. And he's not going to keep it up. He's just going to drop a morph. And he's going to come in for 2. He's going to try to outrace me, eh? Well, I'm going to Wild Slash that right now. And then I could just Vault Breaker again. Take him down to 11. Loot away the Rune Mark. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And if we get a trade, cool. Let's pitch that Rune Mark, get a Plains, sure thing. He takes the 4 down to 11. He's getting into dangerous Teamer Battle Rage area here. He's going to swing in for 2, so he's got a blocker. Or maybe it's an Abzan Guide. Gain some life back. Yeah, that's his plan. Ooh, bad stuff's going to happen to him soon. Well, I'm going to dash in the Vault Breaker and then play the Warname Aspirant. Or am I? Maybe I just do Mardu Scout. Mardu Scout, hold up feet. Yeah, let's do Mardu's, oops, not dashed. Mardu Scout, hold up feet. He's got 3 cards in hand. He's going to come in. Oh, we're going to try to kill it off. Let's give it Pro Black. I'm going to bet he's got a response. I hope he doesn't, but I bet he does. He's going to Grim Contest it. Yep. Oh, wow. Well, he got some life back there. Jeez. And a morph. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'm going to cast Vault Breaker and maybe just block the Abzan Guide. He's got another morph, though. That's disgusting. Could be a Loxodon, could be another guide. Throttle. Ugh, this is not going our way. He hit all of his lands. He's just playing like 5-color morph or something, I think. Is there anything we can do? We can play out a Warname Aspirant. Hold up Teamer Battle Rage. Yeah. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. He's coming in again. We're going to block the Abzan Guide. He's going to flip up a Woolly Loxodon. We're going to kill the Abzan Guide. And then what? And then we're at 2. And he's at 27. Well, we are going to cast a morph. pass the turn. We can chump block and gain 2 life. He's going to play an Abzan Sky Captain. I don't think we have any way out of this at all. At all. So we'll reveal, go up to 4. Chump block. Yeah, I mean, with him at 27, we just can't get out of this, right? Arc Lightning's not going to do it. Another chump blocker. You can still get in for 2. Not sure why he didn't get in for 2 there. Kind of sloppy. War Behemoth. Why do I have so many fewer cards than he does? He's got 16 in his library. I have 11. I wonder if he's playing with more than 30. There you go. You could have just had me if you had attacked with that last turn. So we will jump block. Seeker of the Way. So I can tap that down. Yeah, I'm just dead. Gross. Totally gross. Alright. So, obviously I don't do well against big things. So maybe this is time for Dazzling Ramparts in favor of War Behemoth. Pretty gross. But let's see if we can just get a good hand and pull this out. Our opponent is playing 32 cards for some reason. I will definitely play first. 2-lander with good stuff? Yeah, it's a keep. Multi 6 again. Multi 6. Oh, he didn't. Alright, we'll lead with that mountain. Gain a life, sure thing. I will just straight up play the Smarty Scout. Because I want to attack with it next turn and play War Name Aspirant. Gain a life, sure thing. We will swing in for 3, take him to 19. Play a War Name Aspirant, keep up Wild Slash for whatever morph he plays. Swing in next turn for 10. Seeker of the Way. Seeker of the Way, go away. Mardu Rune Mark as well. Alright. So we will dash in. Well, next turn, I could play the Rune Mark and have 6. 7 with feet, make it unblockable. So no, I'm not going to rummage. I'm just going to deal 10. Take him to 9. And really force him to do something. Right here, right now. So if he plays a single blocker, I can still hit him for 6. Take him to 3. We're going to see Yasova. Okay. Well, he's going to have to block, and I'm going to get to kill Yasova. Ooh. Hello, Lethal. Hello, Lethal. Man, Goblin Heel Cutter is far too good. There we go. Very quick game 3. We took it down 3-0, which makes us 6-0 for the past 2 videos, actually. We haven't lost a match since Wacky Wednesday last week. We won Spiky Saturday. We won Wacky Wednesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's the first 4-booster sealed we've seen here. I'm not going to do it too often. It's kind of swingy, and we ended up with a really nice aggressive pool, but kind of a nice way to finish up. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. We're going to have Spiky Saturday coming up this Saturday, and then next week I'm off from these videos because we're going to be doing the Dragons of Tarkir set review. The first video of that may be up as early as Saturday, but if not, definitely starting on Sunday, and that will be a video a day, of course, going through white, blue, black, red, green, and gold, artifact, land, etc. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter at or I guess you don't need the WW. You can find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's Leek, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/TheManaLeek. You've already found me here on YouTube. If you like the videos, definitely make sure you click that thumbs up icon on the videos to like them, and also subscribe to my video. There's a button right in the info, and there's a button at the end of each of these videos. You might have noticed the Facebook and Twitter buttons that I added in last week. Unfortunately, I discovered you can't actually link to Twitter or Facebook through a YouTube video, so those are going to be removed, but the subscribe button is going to stay there, so you can do an easy, quick little click. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, etc., let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.